You think your legs are getting weak because you're over 60? That's what most people believe. But doctors and physical therapists are now saying something different. It's not your age. It's not your knees. It's not even your bones. Backhand index pointing right, it's your glutes. The biggest, most powerful muscles in your body are going to sleep. And when they shut down, you get trouble standing up, back pain, slow walking, poor balance, higher fall risk. But here's the crazy part. You can wake them up in just a few minutes a day, with 2 simple exercises you can do at home. Most people think aging makes you weaker. But the truth is more sneaky than that. The real danger after 60 isn't just getting older. It's sitting. Sitting at the table. Sitting watching TV. Sitting on the phone. Sitting in the car. Hours pass, and your body starts adapting to that position. And here's what no one tells you. When you sit too much, your brain slowly disconnects from your glute muscles, the powerful muscles in your hips that keep you stable, upright, and strong. Your body is smart. It says, we're not using these muscles much anymore, let's shut them down. So other parts of your body step in to help. Your thighs start overworking. Your lower back takes extra strain. Your knees handle pressure they weren't designed for. And you don't notice it happening. You just start feeling, I'm slower than I used to be. My back aches. My balance feels off. Getting up is harder. It feels like aging. But it's actually muscle shutdown. And here's the scary part. Weak glutes mean your body can't react quickly when you trip, slip, or lose balance. The muscles that should catch you don't respond fast enough. That's why falls become more common after 60. Not because you're fragile, but because the strongest stabilizing muscles in your body have gone quiet. The good news? Quiet muscles can be turned back on. And once they wake up, your strength, balance, and confidence can come back faster than you think. But first, you have to understand the problem hiding in plain sight, right behind you. Most people don't realize it, but weak glutes aren't just about how your hips look, they control your safety, your mobility, and your independence. Think of your glutes as the shock absorbers of your body. Every step you take, every time you bend, stand, or climb stairs, your glutes are supposed to stabilize your hips, protect your knees, and support your lower back. When they're weak, everything else has to work overtime. Your knees take the strain. Your lower back twists unnaturally. Your balance becomes shaky. And suddenly, everyday activities, standing up from a chair, reaching for something on a shelf, walking on uneven ground, feel risky. Here's the real danger. Weak glutes make you more prone to falls, one of the leading causes of serious injuries in seniors. A simple misstep can lead to a fractured hip, a back injury, or worse. But it doesn't stop there. Weak glutes also slow you down. Your posture suffers. You start shuffling instead of walking confidently. You might notice your lower back hurting more, or climbing stairs leaving you exhausted. In short, weak glutes steal your independence, quietly, without warning. But the good news? Unlike bones, your glutes can get stronger at any age. With the right exercises, you can restore power, stability, and confidence. It's time to stop blaming age, and start waking up the muscles that protect your body. Here's the part that most people over 60 don't believe: it's not too late. Your body isn't old in the way you think. Your glutes aren't gone, they're just asleep. And the amazing thing? Sleeping muscles can wake up fast. Even just a few minutes a day of the right movements can reconnect your brain and muscles, restoring strength you thought was lost forever. You don't need heavy weights. You don't need a gym. You don't need to struggle through painful exercises that leave your knees and back screaming. All you need are simple, safe exercises that target the glutes directly. Movements you can do at home, with a chair or even lying on your back. And here's the bonus. Once your glutes wake up, your body starts working smarter. Your balance improves. Your posture straightens. Standing up from a chair becomes effortless. Your lower back feels lighter. Walking feels natural again, not slow or painful. Imagine getting out of bed in the morning without hesitation. Climbing stairs without holding onto the railing. Walking through the park with confidence. That's not a dream. That's exactly what happens when you reactivate your glutes. And the best part? It only takes 2 simple exercises to start seeing results. No gimmicks. No fancy equipment. Just movement that works with your body, not against it. Your age didn't make you weak. Sitting did. And now, you're about to take your glutes back. Now we get to the first and most powerful exercise for seniors over 60, the chair sit to stand. This simple movement trains the exact muscles you use every single day, your glutes, hamstrings, and even your lower back. It's functional strength, not just exercise for show. Here's how to do it safely and effectively. Choose a sturdy chair, firm, not too soft, with your feet flat on the floor. Avoid rolling or swivel chairs. Sit tall, shoulders back, chest slightly forward, core engaged. Don't slump. Place your feet shoulder-width apart, make sure your heels are firmly on the ground. Lean slightly forward from the hips, not the waist. Think of your nose leading forward. Push through your heels and glutes, stand up slowly. Avoid using your hands if possible, let your legs and glutes do the work. Pause at the top, feel your glutes fully engaged. Sit back down slowly, controlling the movement. Don't plop. That's 1 rep. Light bulb tips for maximum results. Start with 10 reps, 2 to 3 sets. Focus on slow, controlled movements. Speed reduces glute activation. Use your arms for balance only if necessary, don't let them take over. Feel the glutes working? That's the magic happening. Why it works? Most seniors have learned to momentum their way out of chairs, relying on arms or thighs. That leaves the glutes asleep. This exercise reactivates them, strengthening your hips, stabilizing your knees, and protecting your lower back. Within weeks, you'll notice easier standing, less strain on knees and back, more confidence walking, balance improvements. And the beauty? You can do it anywhere, living room, kitchen, even bedroom. So if you've been thinking, I'm too old to strengthen my legs, think again. Your glutes are waiting, and this exercise wakes them up in the safest, most effective way possible. Here's the exciting part, you don't need months of grueling workouts to see results. When you do the chair sit to stand correctly, your glutes wake up almost immediately. Why? Because these muscles are wired to fire every time you stand. They're the body's natural engines for movement, balance, and stability, they just need a little reminder. Think of it like this, your glutes have been sleeping while other muscles were doing the work. Each sit to stand is like a wake-up call. Step 1. Your brain sends a signal. Step 2, your glutes respond. Step 3, blood flow increases, activating muscles that may have been underused for years. Do it consistently, and your body relearns how to move efficiently. Your knees stop overworking. Your lower back relaxes. Balance and strength improve naturally. And here's the best part, unlike some exercises that isolate a muscle in a machine, this one trains the muscles you use in real life. Getting up from a chair, climbing stairs, walking. Suddenly, these everyday movements become easier, safer, and more effortless. You'll feel results within just a couple of weeks. Small changes, better posture, less strain, easier standing, start to add up. And your confidence? That comes right along with it. This isn't about vanity. It's about freedom, freedom to move without fear, without pain, without depending on others. And the good news? There's one more exercise that complements this perfectly. Targeting the glutes even deeper and protecting your lower back. Next up, glute bridge, the secret move most seniors never hear about. Now it's time for the second exercise, the one that targets the glutes you didn't even realize were asleep, and also protects your lower back. It's called the glute bridge, and it's safe, simple, and extremely effective for anyone over 60. Step-by-step instructions. Lie on your back on a mat or carpeted floor. Bend your knees so your feet are flat on the ground, about hip-width apart. Arms down by your sides for support. Engage your core. Think of gently pulling your belly button toward your spine. Squeeze your glutes and slowly lift your hips toward the ceiling. Your body should form a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Pause at the top for 2 to 3 seconds, really feeling your glutes working. Lower slowly, keeping control, until your hips are just above the floor. Light bulb tips for maximum effect. Don't let your lower back arch excessively, your glutes should do the work. Start with 10 to 12 reps, 2 to 3 sets. Breathe normally. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Optional, place a small pillow or folded towel between your knees to engage inner thighs slightly. Why this works so well? Unlike the sit to stand, which works glutes dynamically, the glute bridge activates them in a new angle. It strengthens glute max and glute medius, the main stabilizers of your hips. Lower back muscles, reducing pain and strain. Core muscles, improving balance. This exercise wakes up the muscles that support your posture and your everyday movements, like bending, lifting, and walking on uneven ground. The benefits seniors notice fast. Easier bending and lifting. Stronger, more stable hips. Less lower back discomfort. Improved walking and balance. Feeling of confidence returning. Even if you've never exercised your glutes before, this move activates muscles that have been sleeping for years. And here's the best part, you can do this anywhere, anytime, without equipment or stress on your knees. Just a few minutes a day, and you'll start to feel stronger, safer, and more independent. The glute bridge might look simple, but here's why seniors are obsessed with it. First, it's safe. No jumping. No heavy weights. No pressure on the knees. You can do it lying down, in your living room or bedroom, even first thing in the morning. Second, it works muscles that really matter. The glutes aren't just about shape, they're the powerhouse of your lower body. They stabilize your hips, protect your back, and give you the balance you need to move confidently. Third, it's fast and noticeable. After just a week or two of consistent practice. Standing from a chair feels easier. Walking feels smoother, like your hips are finally catching up to your brain. Your lower back pain may start to ease. Your posture starts to improve, making you look taller and more confident. And here's the part that seniors love most, you don't need a trainer or a gym. You're in control. You can do it on your schedule. You can start with just 5 to 10 minutes a day and still see results. It's simple, effective, and empowering, which is exactly what seniors want. Not flashy gimmicks or complicated equipment, just real results for real life. And the best part? When you combine this with the chair sit to stand, your glutes get double the activation, giving you strength, stability, and confidence faster than you thought possible. After decades of sitting, your body is finally learning to move the way it was designed to. Imagine this, it's been a few weeks, and you've been consistent with the chair sit to stand and glute bridges. What happens next? First, everyday movements become effortless. Standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, or getting out of bed no longer feels like a struggle. Your body feels lighter, stronger, and more capable. Second, balance improves. Those glutes that were sleeping are now fully awake, stabilizing your hips and knees. Trips and wobbles happen less often, giving you confidence with every step. Third, pain starts to fade. Your lower back, knees, and hips feel relief because the muscles that support them are finally doing their job. No more overcompensating with other muscles. Fourth, you start moving like you did years ago. A walk in the park feels easier. You can bend, lift, and carry without fear. The independence you thought was slipping away starts returning. And finally, there's a mental boost. Feeling strong again gives you confidence, freedom, and energy. You're not just exercising, you're reclaiming your body. The best part? All of this comes from just 2 simple exercises you can do at home, every day, in minutes. Your age didn't make you weak. Sitting did. And now, your glutes are awake, your body is alive, and your life can feel younger, stronger, and safer than ever. So here's the truth, aging doesn't make you weak. Sitting does. Neglect does. Forgetting to move your glutes does. Think about it for a second. Your strongest, most powerful muscles, the ones that control your hips, protect your knees, and stabilize your back, have been asleep for years. And that's been affecting every single step you take, every bend, every lift, every movement in your daily life. But here's the incredible part, they can wake up. And once they do, your body starts working the way it was designed. You get balance back. Strength comes back. Confidence returns. Pain eases. And you regain a freedom many seniors have lost or thought was gone forever. Imagine this, tomorrow morning, you stand up from your chair, and it feels effortless. You walk across the room without hesitation. You climb stairs without grabbing the railing. You bend to pick up something from the floor without worry. You walk outside and feel steady, strong, capable. That's not imagination. That's what happens when you train your glutes, the right way, even after 60. Now, let me remind you of the 2 exercises that make this possible. Chair sit to stand, the king exercise that mimics the movements you do every day. It wakes up the glutes and teaches your body to stand, walk, and move efficiently again. Glute bridge. The secret weapon that targets the muscles you didn't even realize were asleep, protecting your lower back, stabilizing your hips, and giving you balance you thought was gone. These exercises are simple, safe, and powerful. No gym. No heavy weights. No pain. Just minutes a day, and your life starts to change. But let's get even deeper for a moment. Why is this so important? Because weak glutes aren't just about muscles. They're about freedom. They're about independence. Being able to get out of a chair, climb stairs, and move around without asking for help. Confidence, walking without fear of falling, bending without fear of strain, feeling capable in your own body. Safety, reducing the risk of falls, trips, and injuries that could change your life. Energy, moving through your day without fatigue or struggle, finally feeling alive in your body again. And here's the kicker, you don't need to spend hours doing this. Just a few minutes each day wakes up your glutes and sends signals to your brain, hey, we're using these muscles again. And when your brain starts sending those signals consistently, your body remembers how to move like it used to, or even better than before. Think of your glutes as the foundation of your movement. When they're strong, your knees take less strain. Your back feels supported. Your balance improves. Everyday movements feel natural. When they're weak, pain develops in your lower back and knees. Balance falters, increasing the risk of falls. Movements that used to feel effortless suddenly feel risky and exhausting. But here's the best part, you get to choose which story your body tells from now on. You can let weakness continue, or you can wake up your glutes, reclaim your strength, and take back your life. Even after 60, Even after decades of sitting, even if you thought it was too late, you have the power to change your body. And it starts with 2 simple exercises, right now, today. So stand up from your chair, squeeze your glutes, and lift. Lie down on your mat, press your hips up, and feel those muscles wake up. A few minutes a day, and you'll start to feel the confidence, strength, and freedom you thought you'd lost forever. Your age didn't make you weak. Sitting did. Forgetting to move did. But you? You have the choice to wake up, strengthen, and transform your body, 1 rep at a time. This is your moment. Your glutes are ready. Your body is ready. And your future. Strong, balanced, confident, and independent, is waiting. Start now. The results will amaze you. And remember, your age didn't make you weak, sitting did. Forgetting to move did. But today, you've learned how to wake up your glutes, regain strength, and reclaim your independence. If you found this video helpful and want more easy exercises for seniors, make sure to hit that like button. It helps us create more content just for you. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you never miss tips that keep you strong, balanced, and confident every day. Your body is ready. Your glutes are ready. And your strongest, most capable self is waiting. Flexed biceps start today, and let's move into a stronger, safer future, together.